A hacker stole over $500 million and then, inexplicably, gave most of it back. August 2021. The Parley network, a cross-chain bridge connecting multiple blockchains, processed a routine transaction. Then the logs showed something wrong. Funds moved, not to a wallet, to an attacker's address. Within hours, $611 million in cryptocurrency was gone. It was the largest DeFi exploit in history at that moment. The Parley network wasn't a centralized exchange. It was infrastructure. A bridge designed to let users move assets across different blockchains, Bitcoin, Ethereum, others, without selling and rebuying. The code had been audited. The team had reputation. Then a vulnerability in the cross-chain verification process opened. The attacker exploited it methodically, draining multiple pools. Within 24 hours, the hacker had moved funds across chains, converting them to different cryptocurrencies to obscure the trail. The crypto community watched in real time. Most expected the money to vanish into mixing services, then into the dark web. That's how these things worked. Except this one didn't. The attacker began posting messages. On-chain. Public. They claimed the exploit was to expose Parley Network's security flaws, a white hat operation, a test. The community was skeptical. But then the hacker did something unprecedented. They began returning the funds, not all at once, systematically, across days, proving they had control, proving they could. Parley Network set up a wallet to receive the stolen assets. The hacker complied. Over $600 million flowed back, slowly, deliberately. Some funds were returned directly. Others were moved through a series of transactions that made the return visible but complex. It was a message, a demonstration of power and perhaps principle. The hacker kept about $500,000, a fee, they called it, for demonstrating the vulnerability. Parley Network offered a bounty for information leading to their identity. The hacker was never charged, never arrested, never publicly identified. The breach exposed real weaknesses in how blockchains communicate. The return proved something else. The system could respond. This wasn't a typical heist. No ransom demand, no threats, no laundering scheme. It was a vulnerability disclosed through theft, then remedied through cooperation. The crypto world debated the hacker's motives for months. Some saw a skilled security researcher. Others saw theft justified by ideology. The truth, like most truths in blockchain, remained distributed across competing interpretations. Today, Parley Network operates with updated security. Cross-chain bridges remain fundamental infrastructure in crypto. The hack became a case study, how a massive exploit can end not in loss, but in education. The hacker's identity remains unknown. The funds were returned. The system learned. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to see how major financial systems fail and sometimes recover. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.